So winter's run to celebrate the warmth outside. So I've got loads of people on the channel tonight. Good to have you with us. Dark, AK Madness, Bad Hair, Bang Coach 6, Ben Tyson, CAD. Let's have a look at this. Good morning, driver. You'll be driving from Koblenz to Remagen. Be mindful of the adverse conditions and drive carefully. Let the passengers on board before you begin. What else have we got? CAD, Cloud, Dave, M84, Duravka, DTG Steve, welcome. East Coast Cliff, Frosty TV, GG Spiky, Young Chadova, GG's Movie Hole, LMS, Mouse 9, MB68DK, Nick, Ninja Joker, Pete Burr, Ruben Train Freak, Sammy and Daniel, Spider Mike, Woody TV, and Jesse James. That was hard work. What time did I finish the BR111? Dark says it was a bit after 2 o'clock in the morning. I was about 40 minutes late by the end of the scenario. It was just epic. Right, that's got PZB and C for enabled. After the embarrassment last night, it can't really get any worse. So let's give this a go. All passengers are on board, it's time to depart. Put some headlights on, shall we? Okay, this time put the headlights on, thank you. Clicking it's not what I'm looking for. Right, we're in restricted monitoring. I was pressing the page down key. I was pressing the page down key. Okay. Right, so this isn't going to go very well, is it? Does the page down key even work? It's pressing the Waxum button. Alright, we'll give it one more go, and if it doesn't work, then I'll switch it off. Can't release because I'm in restricted monitoring and the speed limit is less than 80 km/h. And I forgot about CEPA. I didn't even hear a CEPA alarm. Or did I speed up too much? Yeah, we're having a good day today. Right. So where are we going? Koblenz, Stadtmitte. Well, I said when I did the German routes, from now on I would put all the PZB and all that good stuff on. And I have done, and so far it's... there's a CEPA alarm. Doors are open. So CEPA seems to make absolutely no noise at all, ever. So I'm not going to be doing the London-Bedford line today. However, I will be hosting the Dovetail stream tomorrow at 9:30 GMT, and we'll be giving the Bedford line a good look over. So come and join me there. And then once we've done that, we'll come back here and play some other trains. Or maybe continue looking at the Bedford main line. It's up to you, really. Let me know what you want to do. Okay, so here we go, we're on the run. So it looks like that's the SEPA button and it's set to react a bit slowly. So I'm smashing the Q key and nothing's happening. I need to press it and hold it for a bit. So that's not helping. Wow, the FPS in this area is a bit slow. So the next station is Andernach in 15.7 kilometers. If possible, I want to try and get some of this time back. Hey, welcome Lee Girdlestone and Sapphire, Tornado Ben, Stemboy, HD Gaming. Good to have you with us. Cincinnati Johnny, thanks for joining us this evening. Steve Van Epps and Nearby Dan, thanks for joining. Tornado Ben, no, I'm not doing the 31 tonight. So the roll on the queue for tonight is the BR146 that we're driving now, the J50 on Western Lines of Scotland, and the Southern Pacific ST45 on Donna Pass. We haven't done Steam in just a little while, so I thought it was time we did some. But maybe we can look at the 31 tomorrow or later on. No, my laptop does seem to be struggling a bit with this one at the moment. Steve Van Epps, I took a look at Rocking It Northbound and I think at 155 minutes, so I'm going to have to wait and do that one, your scenario, pretty much on a session on its own. The frame rate is very low, there is not much more I can tell you than that. At the moment I'm getting 17 or 18. I shall have to borrow my work computer for the stream on Friday. You'll have to excuse me if I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. I'm just trying to pay attention to driving the train a bit more than usual. Hey Rob Allen, yes, we've done the DDA40X, you can see that in the YouTube archive. And you're right, it is fantastic. It's just over 9 kilometers now. Spider Mike, everything is good with me, thank you. I'm tired after the rather epic session with German trains yesterday. But hopefully tonight won't run too long and I can get a bit of a... yeah, I don't know why the engine sound is echoing, I noticed that when we started driving, but I haven't a clue what's causing that. Nothing else is echoing, so... Hey Sneaky Staff, welcome to the channel this evening. So we're clawing some time back very slowly. Not yet, Bang. I'm afraid I've been busy today. I'm busy most days, but being tired hasn't helped. Desperately just trying not to make sure I don't fall asleep at my desk, because that would be embarrassing. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nearby Dan. Much appreciated. come off the throttle so that we're ready to start decelerating for the 120. Oh, we've got an achievement, Cologne to Koblenz driver. I'd like to thank the Academy. I should call them Train Sim BAFTAs. Train Sim Nobel Prizes. Or just achievements, I guess. Yeah, we're down to the 120. So we're actually only running 15 seconds late now after a couple of missed starts at the beginning. Hey, welcome Norm Socks, Brutal Birdie, Dream2601, Katie UK, and P28 Eagle. Welcome to the channel this evening. Steve, what scenario am I doing on Donna Pass? I am doing... Stop speeding. I'm going to do SP Choked Part 2. We did SP Choked Part 1 a while back, and I thought it was a good opportunity to do Part 2. It's not a particularly long scenario, which fits in with my desire to not be up too late tonight. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Callum2107, much appreciated. Pete Bird, no, I haven't ever fallen asleep while driving a train or streaming. I came close to it last night. Hey, Dream2601, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. I always brake too hard for the German stations. How old am I? I'm 40. I'm officially at the top of the hill. I think doing a 24-hour stream is basically just saying, at some point, followers, I am going to fall asleep on this stream. And that's probably, to be honest, why you watch it, because you're looking to see when they fall asleep. That's what I would do. I'm a little bit mean though. Let's open some doors here. Brutal Birdie, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. While we're stopped, let's have a quick look at the channel. What am I missing in chat here? Hey, NXHD, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Wow, getting lots of follows tonight. That's awesome. Nice one, Dean. Really appreciate it. Really glad that you like New York New Haven. I thought you would. It's got a very European appeal to it. Hey, Dylan Parker, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, and next... I missed that. I was looking over at the other window and I missed it. Norm's Oct, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. So we're in restricted monitoring, but I can see it's green, so I'm going to free myself up from that. So we're currently running about 1 minute 12 seconds behind schedule because of that emergency stop. Let's have a go. Am I a train driver in real life? No. Watch the stream for a bit longer, you'll find out why. Hey Banjan, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. There is in the academy, I've not tried it myself, but there is a tutorial for PZB, which is fundamentally so the PZB and SEPA are really the two challenging aspects. SEPA's not too bad, you just have to press a button when the light comes on, but PZB is the one that's challenging, because really you want to learn the route, learn the signals, and it's my brain's just wiped itself clean. That's useless. This is what happens when you're tired, everything stops working. Can it be disabled? Yes, PZB by default is disabled, so you just leave it switched off. I've actually switched it on because I'm a masochist or something. No, it's because I want to operate the trains. I want to learn how to do this. It's like I put a lot of effort into learning steam trains when I was the early days of Microsoft Train Sim, and I've never looked back, so I'm thinking this is going to be the same thing. Hey Brutal Birdie, it's I'm choking on my words now. That's really really great to hear. I'm glad that everyone's enjoying the show. Can I ask which community you guys are from? So if PZB is by default, PZB is off. So if you want it on, then you think it's either Control Enter or Shift Enter. One of them does SEPA, one of them does PZB. But like I said, you have to switch it on if you want it. It doesn't default to on. So next station is Bad Reisig, 5.6 kilometers. Oh, that's really good to hear, Brutal Birdie. I'm glad we're picking up some more German users. I tried the German special last night. Was really about trying to make sure we don't. It'd be too easy for me to just run British trains and just run American trains, because the German trains I'm less familiar with, and that's not really what I'm about. I want to show off lots of trains and welcome lots of different users. And many cameras just decided to pop up in the middle of my screen just because that's what I want, isn't it? Thanks for the follow, Cincinnati Johnny. Much appreciated. How do you open the doors? T. So one of the things that does occur to me is that with any of the German users we have, German-speaking users, are any of you interested in actually writing for Engine Driver and submitting articles? Because some German language articles would be fabulous, and actually getting an insight into these railways and the trains from people who actually live and breathe it would be fabulous. So let me know. I mean, I know I would like to see it, and I can't make it happen, but I can probably put you in touch with someone who can. But suffice to say, if you're interested, put your hand up, shout, because that would be a good thing. Hey Metro, no, I don't have any UK Train Sim content either. Brutal Birdie, you would be my hero for life, as long as you don't just mean we're going to go on a train carriage, because I can do that anyway. I've done that, that was awesome. But yes, I would love to go on some trains. What do you mean, don't let me drive it dark? Especially on my side here. I'd get on the news and everything. Oh wait, I've been on the news, yay! You'll be at ice with 500 kilometers an hour. Hey, Katie UK, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. And welcome to the channel, Liminati Heskey, Metro Rail Fan, George Chambers, Matty Doyle, and Daniel Art, and Acutus. Good to have you with us. And away we go. I'm glad you're enjoying it, NX. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Yeah. I have a feeling I probably pay more attention driving a real train. I don't really ride the train too much these days, B28, because I walk to work, so I don't really have a need to get on the train. That would probably be overkill. But if I ever have to go into the city, then I quite often grab the 395s on South Eastern High Speed. Whiz into the city. Once or twice I've taken the 375s and gone in. I keep promising my son a trip on the Pendolino, and I'm being woefully negligent with that, so I need to get that sorted. Andy wants to go on the Eurostar. Well, yeah, Dark, that's exactly it. And I'm not sitting there thinking, oh, I've got a camera facing me, and I need to be entertaining and interesting, you know, kind of like everything I'm not during the day. And yeah, so I'd actually be focusing on what I'm doing, which I do, to be fair, when I'm driving the train at work, or when I'm home and I'm not on the street. It's and I generally do a lot better because I'm just getting on with it and stopping all this waffling nonsense. Welcome Dream, PJ, and Panda. Good to have you with us on the stream. Oh, Seefer's on. So where are we going? Sinzig Rhein in 1.8 kilometers. Oh, here we go. It's right there. That's good to hear, Spider Mike. Really appreciate that feedback. I tried to make it interesting. This could be an interesting stop. The brakes on this train are a monster. They really are. Cheers, George. We shall be here. Sorry, dear, you're going back into work, but these things have to be done. I don't think I'm doing too bad with this Cephas, since given the audible alarm seems to be not working on it, which is really bad. Makes it very hard. Right, let's stop. Let's stop this train. Right. Now's the time to catch up with the chat. Music 99, welcome to the channel this evening, and Paul, JP4712, Elite, Jesse, and Tails the Fox. Oh, it's time to go. Wasn't a timed point, so I don't get any score for it. Can I get a boo? Remagen from Bonseg. Looks like I'm going to be slightly late. Let's see if we can get some of that back. I at least want a bronze. So running 34 seconds behind target according to this, which is good. I can live with that. Hey Cowgamer and Garmin Lloyd, welcome to the channel this evening. Good to have you with us. Not quite sure why the train is echoing like this. That's strange. Got 120 at the next signal. I presume that one's going to need an answer. Or not, okay. Right. Keep panicking. I saw this red light here and thought, oh no, I've got a red light. Then I realised it wasn't mine. Right, so I've been rather neglecting the chat. That's because I've been doing the German scenario, which overall hasn't gone catastrophically badly. One might almost consider I'm getting better at it, except I don't think the PZB actually did anything in this scenario. The Cephas gone off a few times, quite a lot of times, but so I probably shouldn't count that one too much as a victory. I do like this Cologne Koblenz route. It's very nice, very scenic as you're running along the Rhine. Open the doors. Right, that'll be this scenario finished, don't it? Yep, that's this one finished. Lots of chat on the chatter. The 801 isn't a third rail loco, Sneaky, so it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't work. Well done, driver. All your tasks today are complete. And I got 610. I've got my bronze medal. Not bad considering we had emergency brakes and all sorts of things going on earlier on. Bronze medal and 2 achievements. Hello. Superb. Right. What's next? Changing route. So next we are going to hop to Scotland. Do a bit of steam.